Hello and welcome to today's MicroTeach on safeguarding and safe space. If you want to watch the longer, more in-depth video, please check our YouTube page for Safeguarding and Prevent, where we go into much more detail about the differences in safeguarding. What is safeguarding? In short, safeguarding is the action and procedures put in place to protect the health and well-being of individuals. Safeguarding of children is the action taken to promote the welfare and protect them from any form of harm. This includes things such as protecting children from abuse and maltreatment, preventing harm to children's health and development, ensuring children grow up with the provisions of safe and effective care, taking action to enable all children and young people to have the best outcome. Safeguarding focuses on protecting individual children identified from suffering or likely to suffer significant harm, includes child protection procedures which detail how to respond to concerns about children and also vulnerable individuals. Who is responsible for keeping these procedures in place? This covers local authorities, nurseries, schools, colleges, social care providers, police, NHS, those protecting the vulnerable, childcare. What is a disclosure? Well, when an individual informs about abuse, either first-hand or from a third party, it could be disclosed accidentally or through observation, and appropriate action should be taken place when following a disclosure. Your organisation will have a specific policies and procedures in place in which you should follow. So first off, what is a safe space? Well, to define it simply, it's a place or environment in which a person or a group of people can feel confident in and that they will not feel exposed to discrimination, criticism, harassment, or any other form of emotional or physical harm. On your apprenticeships, we want to create a safe space learning environment, both physical and online. It's hugely important that we feel that we can discuss and facilitate to our learners' needs, that you are in an environment where you will experience healthy and respectful relationships, receive and give respectful behaviour, be in an environment that supports gender equality, squashes out bullying, keeps you safe both in the environment itself and online. So what happens if you feel you need to disclose a safeguarding incident, either your own or someone else's that you have witnessed? Well, we can talk to a designated safeguarding lead or safeguarding coordinator. If you want to talk to the DSL or SC, as we'll call them, in your workplace environment, they will follow their policies and procedures to go about the matter. If you disclose it to your profile tutor, they will not be able to keep it a secret. It will have to then go on to our designated safeguarding lead. So what is a designated safeguarding lead or a safeguarding coordinator? This is a person who has been given the position within our workplace, local authorities, schools, organisations, who safeguarding issues are reported to. They are trained and qualified to deal with these matters and take them further. For profile, our designated safeguarding lead is Andrea Keeley, AK, and her deputy is Casey. If you wish to report a safeguarding incident during your apprenticeship, you can contact our safeguarding team via this email, safeguarding@profiledt.co.uk, and they will investigate the incident thoroughly. Ask yourself, what do you need to consider when an incident has been disclosed? When abuse or harm is disclosed, suspected or alleged, it is important that you are careful about what you do and say. Each organisation will have specific policies in place to deal with an incident of abuse or harm, collecting statements and keeping the individual safe. This information is collected by the safeguarding coordinator. Not following the procedure correctly may put future investigations in jeopardy. Knowing your organisation's safeguarding policies and procedures, at the very least knowing who to report a disclosure to, is vital, which is why safeguarding is everyone's responsibility. Useful things to remember. Pens will remind you of the different types of the most common abuse. physical, emotional neglect and sexual abuse, but there are many others. Remember to use L bars when supporting someone who discloses an incident. Listen, believe, affirm, refer and support. Finally, use TED, tell, explain, describe, when reporting an incident to the safeguarding team or local authorities such as the police, depending on your institution, organisation or workplace policies when it comes to safeguarding. Do not promise to keep the disclosure a secret to the victim once safeguarding alert has been raised, as it needs to be informed to the safeguarding coordinator. We want to promote a safe space environment within your apprenticeship and make sure you feel confident if you feel unsafe or have observed something that has been unsafe, and be able to contact us or your safeguarding team in your workplace environment to get the incident sorted. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to learn more about safeguarding and safe space, check out our longer video on safeguarding and prevent on our YouTube page.